Uppercut, uppercut, sonic boom!
Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whoever you are lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Bushka, and today's video is about improving your sniping. You want to be a better sniper. Hell, I love sniping. It is my favorite thing to do in all of PUBG Mobile. I just did a video called 5,000 hours of PUBG Mobile sniping. It doesn't even have all the best clips I've ever had from the game, but I lost a lot of hard drives over the years, and unfortunately those are the ones that were available. After cutting that video, I realized I wasn't sniping as much as I used to be, and I went yesterday and did a 20-minute session of drills in the range to brush up, and immediately went out and smashed it on the live stream. First game of the live stream, I was hitting mad shots, and I was doing it all day long. These are the shots from yesterday's live stream, and it was just great. You can have a look at them as we're talking here. The drills that I do are very specific to the game. They are drills that will improve your sniping in game situations. A lot of people practice sniping by running M24 in TDMs. Sure, you will occasionally have to go to a M24 on a switch if you're running a full auto or something like that. I can see that happening. In fact, it has happened. But 99% of your sniper shots in game are going to be at extraordinarily long range compared to a TDM. So I'm going to show you 3 separate things that I do a lot of. And this is the first and most important one. And this is a training. You're going to do standard training. You're going to do difficulty 3. It only takes damage from headshots. And you're going to use 2 weapons, Kar98 and an M24. You're going to use an 8x on one and a 6x on the other, because you're going to have different sights all the time in game. And this will also help you adjust your sensitivity. You want your sensitivity to be as low as possible on these guns. The lower it is on sniper rifles, the easier it is to fine-tune headshots. And what you are looking for is headshots. Tiny movements. So if you look at 100 meters, the difference between being there, a headshot, say there and there, is a tiny amount while moving your hand. When you get out to extraordinarily long ranges, like 300 meters, you want to be able to adjust to the center of that circle. You've got to be able to move in tiny increments. That's why low sensitivity is good for sniper rifles. Anyway, onwards, upwards. And if you like these kind of videos, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment if you'd like something else. Also, I'm not going to be sniping my best today because I don't know if you can see, I had like 8 stitches in this hand here. Had a skin cancer removed yesterday. Big chunk out of my hand, and my hand is very tight and very sore. But it's not about doing well today. It's about showing you the drills so that you can improve. And obviously, it doesn't really matter how well you do on the range. You just want to practice these things. The first thing we're going to do is standard training, difficulty 3, and we're going to run, as I said, 2 guns with 2 different scopes. Okay, 6x on the Kar9 for me. Between each shot, I'm going to move. It will start off just stationary. You'll also see that if you don't hit the very middle, it doesn't give you, like, between the eyeballs. It won't always be a one shot. And I'll quite often swap between guns. I'll try and use the 6x as much as possible on the closer targets, and then use the 8x on targets that are further away. And that's just something, and speed isn't everything here. It's about hitting your shots, and movement between each shot is really, really important. See how it's another headshot, but it doesn't count as a headshot because you have to hit it in the right way for it to work. Man, my hand really hurts. We might not do this whole drill, but anyway, that's the idea, right? You just basically, and these will move. The reason I like this drill is because there's like there's moving targets, and there's like stationary targets, and they're at multiple different ranges. If you're going to be running a sniper rifle, you're going to run in... Oh, I love how the one target I can't hit is, yeah, the one target that's not moving. If you're going to run these sniper rifle, you're going to be doing them in situations where your secondary weapon is going to be an AR, more than likely. Like, and if you're me, it's going to be a 7.62 AR, like an AKM or an M762. You can also see how I'm actually moving along with the target here. That's something else you can practice doing. If you're moving at the same speed as a target, then it's easier to hit. theoretically. Or you could just stand still and hit the target anyway. Okay. We're going to have to climb for this one. This is one I've been doing for a very long time. You want to get used to hitting tiny marks at long range. You can see over there is your targets, for instance. If you're hitting a target there, you can both get a feel for the bullet drop at over 400 meters, which will obviously not render in normal game. And you can also see just how important it is to get your sensitivity right. When you are at ranges out to 400 meters, you really have to have tiny increments to hit headshots. And hitting moving headshots at that kind of range is very difficult. This is why you never drive in straight lines late game. Now, so you can sit up here and you can practice this, and this will be really good for you. Hitting tiny targets at that range. And there's some other things you can do here as well. You can do sequential work down the left-hand side here. You can see all these headshots, like 1, and in between each you're moving. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, I went too high on that one. Yeah, the higher up you are, and when you miss, you got to go back. Right? If you want to be a bastard, you go all the way back to the beginning. If you want to just keep doing your drills, you just go back one target. And then you can also shoot this area
Watch
here,
out.
which is a real pain in the ass for a sniper. You get the idea. My hand's pretty tight. It's not that it's hurting so much, it's that it's very tight because these skins all pinched together. Anyway, so that's the second section of drills. And the third and final section is the windows over here.
Watch out.
I'm not going to show you me running. Let's just move to there. I will say one thing. Don't use these targets as your drill dummies. The reason is I believe that you should be practicing headshots, because headshots are what makes sniper rifles work. If you are working on your headshots, then everything else feels easy. Like, if you can hit that headshot, and then you step up to the target, it's like hit anywhere in the middle. Like, you can hit anywhere in the middle really quickly again and again and again, right? It's not hard to hit the middle. But the headshots don't work on these targets because they, like, that is clearly not a headshot, right? But you will find if you move, that's not a headshot either, right? Like, you can miss shots here and it will call it headshots. Oh, it's so frustrating. So I don't use the dummies because the targets, the hitboxes are broken. And we use them from buildings like this. This is Yasna Polyana. This is apartments near school. This is, you know, basically any time you want to go to George Pol Town, or these are the apartment blocks you're going to be dealing with. And you're also going to be peeking windows in squad houses and things. So we're going to do 2 drills in this building. It's really one drill, but we just do it from different areas. And we're going to sequentially go through all the targets over there and just hit headshots. Again, always headshots. You can see we're going to go headshots. And we're going to do each target. There's 6 targets here. We're going to use both scopes. And we're going to go backwards and forwards. Now you can do this for as long as you want. I'm very slow today. I can't help it. My hand hurts. And you can do it from window to window. And then you move up here. And you're going to practice the lying down behind this low wall, setting up the shot, and then hitting. This is what you're going to be doing in like all kinds of places. Outside Pochinki, the 2-stack open top, or the squad house out near the recall center outside Pochinki where the warehouse is. Or, you know, any of these places. Yasna Polyana, the roof of... You're going to be ducking up from low. one of the things you want to be working on here is setting the shot up before you do it. Like the easiest one to do is right ahead of you here. You can go from prone to standing. That's all well and good. Or you can go from prone to crouching. So you go from prone to standing, you set the shot up. It's the easiest way of doing it. If you're going from prone to crouching on different rooftops, you can do it that way. So you can be crouched, set the shot up, stand, shoot. Crouch, set the shot up, stand, shoot. Prone, set the shot up, stand, shoot. It all depends on which rooftop you're practicing for. But you are going to shoot those shots more times in game than you're going to shoot running around with a TDM going tap with an M24 and like trying to hit headshots. Like, we all do it, but it doesn't mean it's a good idea. Anyway, that's how I drill for snipers. I hope you can get something out of that. And if you like that video, it would do me solid, and do me a solid, just subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Be nice. Go and watch, if you want the link down below to the 5,000 hours of PUBG Mobile sniping, it's there. Just look after yourself. Stay safe in the battlefield. Until next time, bye for now.